What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video on the channel, and today, talking about the Titans. Disclaimer before I start, I have no idea why I completely forgot to talk about Julio Jones, the man, the myth. Julio Jones could just be the key to the Titans' success this year, and I believe he is going to be one of the best wide receivers in the league. A.J. Brown and Julio Jones will be the best wide receiver duo, in my opinion, in the league. Now back to the video. Hope you guys enjoy. About the Titans. Last year was a monumentous season for the Titans. They broke their streak of 9-7 and ended up being 11-5 to finish off the season and won the AFC South. Some players that helped us get us there was Ryan Tannehill. Obviously, there's a lot of controversy around if he's a good quarterback. First of all, a lot of people thinking he's overrated because he's underrated or something like that, and stuff like that doesn't make sense. He is a good quarterback. He led us to the AFC South. He is South championship, and he did that as a backup a year ago, not this last season, but the season before, obviously. And people just saying that he's overrated, but I think he is a good quarterback. He is definitely a top 10 in my eyes, but looking back at his stats, he had a completion percentage of 65.5, 3,800 yards, 33 touchdowns, which is unbelievable, and only 7 interceptions with a QB rating of 106.5, which is unbelievable. But he couldn't have done that without our number one receiver, A.J. Brown. Not only did A.J. Brown have over 1,000 yards his rookie season, he added another about 15 yards to 2019 season. And last year, he had 70 receptions for 1,075 yards and an average of 15 yards per game, long of 73, 11 touchdowns, and he had an unbelievable season, and he's proven himself to be a top 10 wide receiver in my eyes, and that's why the Titans have had such great success. And now our defense was absolutely terrible last year. We had no pressure pretty much at all the entire season, despite picking up Jadeveon Clowney and Vic Beasley, both of them which ended their season early on, either because they weren't producing or they got hurt just like Clowney did. But someone who is very consistent that's still on our team is Jeffrey Simmons. He's only in his third year. He was a first-round pick in 2019, and he had 3 sacks, which is pretty good for a defensive tackle. He had 1 forced fumble, 0 interceptions, which is pretty common for a defensive tackle, and 24 solo tackles. And he's just been on fire his career so far. J-Rob really hit it off. And I think that Simmons is going to be a beast and is going to be he's going to add a lot of pressure throughout his career. Someone I haven't talked about yet is Derrick Henry, the king, the man, the myth, the legend, Derrick Henry. He had over 2,000 yards and that's for the first time for anyone in over at least 7 years. And I think the Titans have the most 2K rushers in the league in history, so that's kind of cool. And looking at his stats, he had 2,027 yards, 5.4 average, 17 touchdowns, which led the league, 19 receptions for only 114 yards, 6 yards average. He wasn't the best pass catcher, but when you pass to him, he will get yards, and I think they underestimate. I think they just had to use Darrington Evans or Jeremy McNichols on third down, so they probably use them more if there's a little pressure, like if there's a blitz, they'd use Jeremy McNichols, who actually did a pretty good job doing it for us last year, since Darrington Evans, who we drafted in the 3rd round last year, not this last draft, but the draft before, was hurt. And so Jeremy McNichols came in and just did an outstanding job. I don't know if he'll be second string running back or if it'll be Evans, so we'll just have to see. And yeah, I'm super hyped for this next season. It's going to be so fun. And if you are a Titans fan, I am a Titan. If you're a Titans fan, please subscribe. It'd mean a lot to us. If you're just an NFL fan in general, please subscribe. We do a lot of NFL content, and we'd love to get your support. And yeah, that's the video, guys. We also post a lot of NFL Titans hype videos, so subscribe if you want to stay up to date with that, and turn on post notifications so you can get updated whenever a new video comes out. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, everyone.